Hi, my name is Stefan, and I'm the founder of Business Funding. And today, let's talk about time in business. Time in business is one of the most influential factors that, believe it or not, goes into your credit score or many banks' credit scoring systems. The reason is that the longer your business has been operating, that means that there's that much more proof that you have a successful business. Why is that? Well, most small businesses go out of business before the 5 year mark. So the longer you've been in business, that's a big strength and one that really helps you in most credit decisions. The second reason is that, look, if it's a long enough period of time, you're more likely to see how the business owner has done in both good times and bad times. So there's more information available to see how well they adapted to different market situations. So time in business is something that banks look at a lot. The other thing that I just wanted a kind of a helpful hint for you is that, look, sometimes business owners have to reorganize their business, change the type of entity, or sometimes they just have been running their business as a sole prop and decide to finally incorporate or put it into an LLC. So, just to be clear, when I'm talking about time in business, yeah, the most formal definition is how long have you been operating in that particular entity. But from a credit standpoint, it's just as important to understand how long have you been running that business. Because let's say that you finally incorporated 2 years ago, or you changed the entity, but nothing else changed. Same business, same team, same customers. Well, as long as you've got some documents that can prove that up, then we can show that your actual time in business is much, much longer. So, for example, I had a client a year ago that came to me, and the system was showing that his time in business was only 1 year because that's when he filed the LLC. But I remember when we were talking that he told me he'd been running this business for 10 years. So I asked him about that, and he says, "Yeah, I just finally incorporated it a year ago, but I've been running it for 10 years." So I said, "Great. Can you send me proof, tax return, something that shows your Schedule C that you've been running this for 10 years?" He goes, "Yeah, no problem. I'll send it to you right away." I said, "Great." So we got him funded on a very good lease, very, very good pricing because he had great time in business and he was able to prove it up. If we had not been curious and not asked about it and just gone off of what the computer showed of 1 year, then he wouldn't have gotten it. So if for some reason you've had any company changes or anything like that recently, I'd say in the last 2 years, then make sure and flag that when you're talking to us so that we can make sure to put your business in the best light possible so that you get the funding you deserve.